Marco, just your initial thoughts on the result?
I would say we deserve the win. I mean, it's a better feeling to win at home. We would be happier, but there is no time to be sad or something. We don't lose. It's a tight game. It's a draw. So in 2 days, from tomorrow, 2 days, we play against the same opponent. We have to learn from our mistakes, do the things good, what we did good, and give the fans and the club a good game on Tuesday.
Open up to questions. Start with Austin and bounce to Michael Sidro.
Marco, got your first run out in about a month. Last game, this time you played almost 60 minutes. Just how are you feeling after the last couple games?
I would say it's the most beautiful feeling to be on the pitch again, to play football, because as a footballer, you love football more than your own life. And when you're out for one month, you cannot help the team. And I'm even happier that the team gets some wins at this time. So it's the best feeling to be back on the pitch, to help the team again. It's not for 90 minutes. I'm sad about it, but that's the plan, because I missed 5 weeks nearly. So we have a plan. I try to do my best to help the team, to give the fans the best Marco they can expect, like also from last season. So I continue like this. The most important thing is to stay healthy, and like I said, it's a good feeling to be back.
Marco, welcome back. Just curious as to what you saw out there on the field. What do you think was the missing piece for not being able to get that second goal and put some breathing room between you and Atlanta?
I mean, we started the first half good. I mean, I think you all have the same opinion. We started good. We had the control about the game. Scored a nice goal, nice combination. Then we suffered like the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I would say. Or I would say 20 minutes. We suffer. We didn't win as usual till 90 minutes, because you play 90 minutes plus, and then you have to continue to be to play as a whole team. I know it's the players getting tired, also me at the 60 minutes, so I was a minus, not a plus, at the last minutes when I played, because I had no power anymore. So I understand the players. It's hot outside. We play every 3 days. It's important to be focused and maybe find the perfect balance, between these last minutes. Even maybe better to keep the 1-0 than score one more goal, Like there is some problems with the balance, but I understand, because everybody loves to score the goal and have 2-0 then 1. So that's it.
Mike and then Luis.
Marco, for you individually, I'm just kind of curious. Obviously, the World Cup is less than a month away. Martin spoke earlier this week and mentioned how he's kind of working with you, also with the national team, to make sure that you get to the World Cup fit. How have you kind of been managing your workload as far as, coming back from injury, but making sure you're ready to go for the World Cup, but at the same time, your responsibility here with the club as well?
Yes, I would say at this time right now, the club is the most important thing for me. After these games is the national team. For sure, everybody wants to be healthy and play the World Cup, because you have this chance maybe once a lifetime, But I'm the type of player, okay, I was injured 5 weeks and everything, but I'm not gonna be like the player who gonna miss the games because I want to carry me. No. I want to give everything, want to be as quick as possible, the best version of myself for Orlando City and then for the national team.
Luis.
Hi, Marco. Coming off a high-scoring 4-3 midweek win against Philly, how do you evaluate the team's emotional composure and physical execution in grinding a much tighter 1-1 draw tonight? Thank you.
I sit often here, and I spoke to you guys. You know how football is. Football is sometimes curious, suspicious, I would say like this, because to have like this game, when you win 4-3, then you have also Miami. When you change the whole game, then you go to Montreal, you lose. But that's football. Sometimes you have a bad day. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna work on it. Tomorrow we have training, so the coaches will give us the best answers and options for the next game. Right now, after the game, I can't tell you what's going wrong. You know, what we did not good, what we did good. So it's difficult to say. I would say it's football, and the most important thing is that we don't play like in the beginning of the season. That you see like the style and the work together, the chemistry is growing and working well. So give us a little bit time. It's gonna be good.
Back to Austin.
Mark, you kind of alluded to it, but you're playing the same opponent in 72 hours now. How much do you kind of take away from this game in preparation for that, knowing that match is going to be a cup match, a win or go home, situation?
I mean, it's good because you know the opponent really well. We're gonna play on Tuesday. We play today, so sometimes you don't have the time. Like, okay, we played against one team, and then you play like I don't know in 2 months against them again. Now you can even faster realize where the mistakes are, and what is like the bad thing about Atlanta, where we can use, the bad things. And I would say the perfect thing is that we can play at home, and with the fans as our 12th man in the back, I would say it's going to be a good game. But it's a cup game, so there is no excuses. We have to win.
Mike?
We just speaking with the Atlanta game. How do you kind of shift the focus to that? Obviously, you just played them tonight, but get a result like today. But then Austin kind of just mentioned it with winner go home now on Tuesday. Do you just kind of forget about tonight and now just move the focus onto Atlanta?
I would say we cannot forget because we play Tuesday against the same opponent. But tomorrow we work on it. We are not gonna forget the opponent, but we are forgetting the bad things. We work it out tomorrow. We're gonna forget the bad things and work on the good things to have like the perfect matchup for Tuesday, because there is like only winning and no excuses.